So a lot of the brands we work with, they've been around the block a few times. They have been in business for a few years. They have this huge base of clients that they do almost nothing with except sending them emails now and then, right? And what we found extremely powerful is to integrate with whatever source of truth, whatever system of record they have for these clients. So for a lot of our clients, it could be their Shopify, their Klaviyo, their WooCommerce, Magento, whatever CMS or marketing automation infrastructure that they use. And by integrating with them, we can cross-reference their database of clients with our database of influencers, right? And what happens is that we can discover their influential customers. And that's an incredibly potent concept because that basically benefits across the entire scope. And let me double click on that. First, it saves a ton of time to the brand, right? Because now instead of having to reach out to net new influencers that may or may never have heard of the brand, right? They now reach from within, right? Folks who already know the brand. So they're going to have much better activation metrics, right? So these folks are more likely to work with you, are more likely to be cheaper, or at least not ask as much money if they were to work with you, because they already love the brand, right? They're already committed, they're already involved. So that's really a strong selling argument. Most of the time, because already clients already use your products. So in some cases, you don't even have to send them net new products, right? They already have them. And because they are so authentic, so genuine, because they love the brand, they've loved this sometime for many years, their content tends to perform better as well, right? So if cynically you look at this through the lens of ROI, it costs you less money, takes you less time, and the outcome is greater, right? So you really maximize the ROI equation by doing that. So influencer marketing plus CRM, absolute fantastic match. The other thing I'm going to say is what platforms called whitelisting. So it's a combination with influencer marketing and traditional paid social media campaigns. So what advertisers do here is that they run a great influencer marketing campaign. They take their top performers, the top 20% of content that's really knocked it out of the park, and they are going to amplify this content to a new lookalike audience, right? So this has worked particularly well for this kind of demographics and so on, right? Let's put a few $100s on each of these posts to really broaden the reach, right? And what we've seen is that you can really give a second breath to this content. Social media content being quite ephemeral in their reach, it tends to fold on quite quickly. That's the way to give it a second shelf life, right? And sometimes to really double, triple, quadruple the success of the campaign you've already had.